Ow!
Good job, fellas.
I don't know who that kid is.
Before Cole Sprouse was going into his third season as Jughead on the hit Netflix show Riverdale.
Our story is about a town, a small town, and the people who live in the town.
Before Cole Sprouse had 16.5 million followers on Instagram and almost 9 million on Twitter.
This makes me look like I'm good at pool, which I like. It's part of the reason I chose it.
Before Cole Sprouse was hilariously dodging death hoaxes via Twitter.
32 child stars who died shockingly young. You wrote, dead on the inside counts too.
Before Cole Sprouse starred alongside his twin brother Dylan in Big Daddy with Adam Sandler. As well as Disney Channel's The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
See, it looks like I'm walking downstairs, but I'm really just crouching forward a little more each time. So it looks like I'm walking downstairs, but I'm really not.
The term child star is often synonymous with the turbulent lifestyle that follows after the spotlight fades. Now, you don't have to think too hard about a successful young performer who hasn't fallen victim to this stereotype. Lindsay Lohan, Macaulay Culkin, the list goes on and on. But as always, exceptions, they do exist, with actor Cole Sprouse leading by example. Now, beginning his career alongside his brother Dylan back in 1993, Cole has made his way up the ranks of Hollywood's cutthroat acting biz, with his big break coming in 1999 when the two brothers starred in Adam Sandler's smash hit Big Daddy. Well, since then, Cole has added a couple TV shows to his resume, as well as photography. Now, with a rebirth in his career in the mid-2010s on Netflix Riverdale, well, Cole has found a whole new level of popularity. And did you know that during his audition, well, he won over casting by impersonating a classic TV personality. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael McCrudden, documenting the life and career of Cole Sprouse, part of Fame, here for you on Before They're Famous. Now, sometimes these actor bios, they're hit or miss. Sometimes you guys absolutely love them, like Michael B. Jordan, and sometimes you don't, like Jason Momoa. So if this takes off, we might do one on every member of Riverdale. You know, all the cast members or the actors. That's what I meant to say. I didn't write a script for this intro, I'm just freestyling. How'd I do? Anyway, sound off who's next in the comments down below. I'll see you guys after the intro. Not bad. I mean, actors need scripts, right? Hey, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. Boom!
Did mommy say Oreo Crystal?
Cole Mitchell Sprouse was born on August 4th, 1992 in Arezzo, Italy to Matthew and Melanie. Now, these are two American parents who were abroad teaching English. Now, Cole, he was born 15 minutes after his twin brother Dylan. So I guess that means, sorry, he was the baby of the family. The two were hand-delivered by an Italian woman named Sonora Maggi, an older lady who had delivered at least half of the children in this town since World War II. Sounds like a tough cookie. The type who would kick my ass for burping on camera. As it turns out, he's named after jazz singer Nat King Cole. About 4 months after the birth of the twins, well, Matthew and Melanie, they decided to head back to the States, settling in Long Beach, California. Cole's father would work in auto body repair while his mother did various freelance jobs. Now, Melanie's mother, Janine Booth, well, she was an actress. And upon seeing Cole and Dylan when the family came back to the States, well, she suggested that the two get into acting. Now, since the Sprouse family was hard on money at the time, their mother Melanie decided to take her advice and began bringing them to auditions. Now, Cole has stated that if it wasn't for their mother, he probably wouldn't have started acting in the first place. Their first gig, a commercial for MD Twin, which is toilet paper. And the boys, well, they were only 6 months old. Now, it's hard to discuss Cole Sprouse's earlier career without mentioning his brother Dylan. Now, during the 90s and the 2000s, well, they were practically inseparable. Seriously. Yep, you really couldn't tell them apart. Now, the boys continued with a slew of children's commercials throughout their infancy, being as California labor laws state that a child can only be filmed for a certain amount of time in a day, while the Sprouse twins, their availability made them convenient to work with. The two would share roles. Then in 1993, well, they were cast in their first TV sitcom. This was on Grace Under Fire. They both played the character of Patrick Kelly, which was the son of, well, Grace, who was under fire. I never got that title.
Hey, Patrick, you ride the horsey? Ride the horsey, you too? See, Patrick, you won't worry for nothing.
Cole and his brother, they enjoyed steady work on the program until 1998. As for Cole's personal life, well, his parents, Matthew and Melanie, well, they split up in 1997. Cole's interests, they included snowboarding and comic books, as well as dabbling in some poetry.
I love you, Mom. You are the best. You're better than all the rest. And if anyone ever takes us apart, I'd repeatedly stab them in the heart.
In the summer of 1999, the brothers made their movie debut in the Adam Sandler classic Big Daddy. Now, for the three of you who haven't seen it, in this film, well, it depicts Adam as a fun-loving man-child forced to take care of a little boy named Julian. Of course, Julian was played by the Sprouse boys. Good film.
Frankenstein, what do you want?
30 packets of ketchup.
Okay, honestly, we couldn't verify if that was Cole or Dylan, but come on, what do you want from me? I'm not a twin doctor. Now, Big Daddy was an instant smash at the box office, and the Sprouse twins, well, they became synonymous with comedy. From there, they went to work on Friends, where they were Ross's son. Ben, I think that was his name. Let's roll a clip.
So now what have we agreed?
No more pranks.
And what else?
That you and Daddy were not on a break.
Very good.
Their next big hit that solidified them as child star icons was The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, which ran from 2005 to 2008 on the Disney Channel. With Cole in the role of Cody and Dylan playing Zack, well, the kids' sitcom depicted two mischievous twin brothers living in a luxury Boston hotel with their single mother, a lounge singer.
I don't need any more of your help. Just keep out of my way and stay over there.
The show was incredibly well received, and Cole was even nominated for 2 Kids' Choice Awards for his performance. Now, regarding their success, Cole stated, "Acting requires a great amount of empathy for real, lived human experiences. I haven't lived any real human experiences outside of homeschool and being on a soundstage, and there was really no other option. I couldn't continue to live in a bubble and hope to be an empathetic actor. It doesn't work." The Sprouse twins graduated from Laurel Springs High School in Ventura County, California in 2010, while the boys were filming the spin-off to Zack and Cody entitled The Sweet Life on Deck. Now, for those wondering what it was about, we'll just picture the first show, but swap out a luxury hotel for, well, a luxury cruise.
I'm Bailey, and you must be Cody. Or you can just call me the guy you've been waiting for.
It was the exact same show, just on a boat. Like Breaker High. Probably where they got the idea from. Now, the show ended off with its final season in May of 2011, and Cole decided to take a break from acting and focus on his education. A lifetime comic fan, he also held a job at Meltdown. That's a popular comic book shop in Los Angeles. Now, taking classes at NYU for archaeology, Cole also grew his love for photography. He began honing his skills at the craft, posting tons of his work online for the world to see. And some of it, well, it can be described as simply amazing. I'm serious, very talented.
I was sad and in a dark place, and I turned to a hobby to sort of take me out of that, and I found photography.
Cole received several gigs behind the camera, including ones for big-time publications, including Teen Vogue and W Magazine, taking pictures of celebs such as Kendall Jenner and Sam Smith. With things going well for him, well, it seemed as if a brand new career was on the horizon for young Sprouse. He stayed relatively quiet in the years that followed, initially planning to retire from the acting spotlight. He and Dylan, they began to work with the Koyamada Foundation, a Japanese organization looking to empower young people with education and eco-friendly practices. That all changed in 2016 when he read the script for the TV show Riverdale, a modernized take on the Archie comics. Now, during his audition, Cole asked to read the role of Jughead in the style of Rod Sterling from The Twilight Zone. And needless to say, well, he won over casting.
Truth is, things aren't good at home.
With your dad?
Yeah, he kind of fell off the wagon.
Cole is currently enjoying newfound fame in his role on Riverdale, and since the show has been renewed for a 3rd season, well, things are only looking to get better for the 25-year-old actor. He's even rumored to be dating his co-star, Lil Reinhardt. Perks. As for the rest of the story, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see because this is Before They're Famous. Now, of course, we could make it Before They're Famous on Lil Reinhardt, but you guys have to request it. Is her name actually Lil? That's so trendy. Anyways, let us know in the comments down below. My name's mccrudden, and I'll see you guys in another video.